Alright, Forex market, guys, we're back. It's the Australian versus the Canadian dollar, which is under the spotlight right now. We are very encouraged by the move we've seen here over the last couple of days. Also, I'm talking about last Friday, the weekly closing bar. We're going to look at that in a minute, but I just want to show you how it looks like from this angle, the daily chart. Now, the formation had started to develop around the beginning of August, right? I mean, the consolidation phase where we had this 1, 2, all the way down 3. And now we suspect we're building up leg number 4, right? Leg number 4 is supposed to reach the upper section, meaning 96.28, at least, at the very least. And up till the previous highs at 96.95 and beyond. But basically from 96.28 to 96.94, right, talking about like 70 pip roughly, that's our target box, right? That's our target box. We think price is going to get there, and you can see we've placed our target actually at the far edge of this prediction at 96.95, 96.94. Right, that's the target right now for the 2 trades we have in place. Now this position is getting bigger, and I gotta tell you, I've mentioned it at the beginning, we're very encouraged by the technical situation. Let me show you something quite interesting. First, just to mention this level, guys, this is a big one, 94.77, right? 94.77. I want you to take a look at this one with regards to the weekly price action, because that's why we feel very confident about the situation here. First, just to talk about last week, right? Last week ended up, take a look at the close. It's so tight, right? I mean, 94.78, literally 1 pip, 1.5 pip, supposedly closed above that level, but it's so tight we couldn't figure out whether that was a real genuine breakout or not. But this week, guys, this week is a game changer as far as our interpretation of the technical situation here, because price actually was starting the week on the downside, right? And it was threatening that 94.78. It was challenging that level by just crossing over and keep moving south. But it didn't go too far, did it? It managed to go as low as 94.35. And then it started to bounce back up. And then, of course, we started to see what was going down here. Basically, price just started to leave that spike and started to turn positive. Now we can see this is a very significant, confirmation from price action itself, right? By pushing itself off that 94.77, it strongly suggests that level was broken last week, genuinely broken, and it's a point of no return. Now price just proves that by pushing itself off that level, showing that suspicious spike and looking very positive, right? Looks like it's crossing over a big obstacle, the point of no return. So at this point, like I said, we're getting more confident about the situation, and we're willing to, increase the position, right? Throw one more trade into the mix. All we need to see is this nice and positive day ending up the way it does. We just confirmed that it ends up positively today. First thing tomorrow, we're going to throw in one more trade. Right, we're going to push the position to 3 trades, right? And hopefully we can get the 4th and 5th before we get closer to the targets, right? That's the game plan pretty much. Now, like I said, we're looking at 96.94 as the target right now, primary target, actually final destination as well. However, we should definitely be cautious at 96.28. If price hits 96.28, and we see some difficulties, pushing through, we're gonna close out the position. It's very simple, right? That's a powerful resistance level right there, 96.28. But we're very confident that price will go beyond and chase the previous high. That's why we're aiming at 96.94. Alright guys, that's about that. Yeah, last thing I should say here, stop loss level originally placed at 92.80. We're going to be adjusting the stop loss level slightly. I'm going to push it to 90. Well, that's actually a big change. 93.65, that's going to be the new placement for the stop loss level. Now we're going to be relying on 94.77 here for protection. Alright, that's about that. Aussie Canadian. That's about that for the day. Forex market. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Cheers.